Now, Steve Hall, congrats on this win. You gave us free basketball. Thank you for that, first of all. What a fine performance. How you doing?
Hey, man, a lot of emotions, I mean, a roller coaster of emotions, but, it feels good, to win the championship. It's 4 and 7 tries at Cass Tech, and we got bumped out due to COVID, and King had a couple championships that they were defending, so we felt as though we wanted to get the trophy back where we believe it belongs, but that's with all due respect to King, and our league, I mean, I don't think our league gets the respect that it deserves. You got some championship caliber programs, and this is what you get, on this type of stage, and I'm proud of my school as an alum. I'm also proud of the league and the city. There's some good basketball left to be played.
It wasn't always easy. I mean, you led by 4 in the first with like a minute 10 gone by, and then you didn't see a lead again until overtime and maybe late in the fourth. But point was, you had to come back from down 17 points.
Right.
How were you able to do that? What did you tell the guys?
It's just one play at a time. It's not being consumed with what's already happened and trying to be consumed with what you can control and what's next. Just having the heart of a champion, believing in each other, digging deep, and laying it all on the line. And as long as there's time on that clock, if you are going to go down, you go down swinging. That's our motto and our philosophy. And that's kind of what the kids subscribe to, and I think that's why the ball bounced our way.
You gave the ball to a freshman point guard with the game on the line, last possession of the game. That speaks volumes about Corey Sadler. We knew about what he could do on the football field. We've covered him there, but, I mean, this guy's for real if you're giving him the ball late, and he's making the right decisions for you.
So the play prior to the timeout, they doubled A-cuff, so we thought that's what was going to happen. So we wanted to start the possession off with him having the ball, with Corey having the ball.
Gotcha.
And then late in the clock, we would get it to A-cuff, and then at that point in time, he would be able to make the play. I was happy that, that we made the comeback, but I was highly disappointed in myself and our execution out of the timeout because we were in the bonus and we ended up with a jump shot. I wanted somebody to get into the paint, either make a play for themselves or for someone else because we were in the bonus, and that didn't happen. So, I guess that's just the perfectionist, just being nitpicking. But at the same time, you're right. The ball was in his hands, and I do trust him.
Yeah, no doubt. We see why. 29 points in the fourth quarter. A lot of it came from your defensive pressure, which led to some transition offense. Talk about how important the defense was in this game and also in this comeback.
Defense wins championships, and that's who we pride ourselves in being, a defensive outfit. So, not only the point production, but stopping them from scoring, just stopping them from executing at a high level and getting in passing lanes, and the intensity improved. And what we try to convey is that it's not so coincidental. We had better results when we had better energy. When we have better energy and when we use multiple bodies, it usually goes well for us.
This is Steve Hall. He is the head coach of the Detroit Public School League champions, the technicians of Cass Tech, the Green Guys.
Yes, sir.
And they get it done here, and they stop that streak from their rival at 3,200, the King Crusaders. What's ahead for you? This is a Division I that you are going to be challenged by a lot of folks that have gotten a lot of smoke. You're the #1 team in the state, but you got a lot of folks behind you.
Yes, sir.
Brother Rice, North Farmington, UAD, you name it.
Yeah.
And they're all kind of in this district and region.
Right.
What's next now that we move on to the MHSA playoffs?
I'm going to be honest with you. So we had this semifinal and final Friday and Sunday. I spent quite a bit of time preparing for Friday because I thought that was going to be a tough game. Western's a very talented team,
yeah, and
that was something that concerned me. So I wasn't able to turn my attention totally to King until yesterday. So you're talking about a tough team like that with not solely one day where we had to prepare because we had prepared for some things that they do, but it's one game at a time, so now you're saying that we're going to probably be playing, a Catholic League champion that's going to be one of 4 teams. Any of the 4 is very strong, and then you go into probably arguably the best district in the state, so what's next is getting back in that gym and preparing. We didn't shoot free throws well. We shot ourselves in the foot a little bit there, just not getting too emotionally high or low, staying on the even keel and trying to make sure you're playing the best basketball, Chad, because one bad day and that could be the season. And you know, we haven't had any losses, you know, so we haven't learned the hard way. Even when we haven't performed our greatest, we've won, you know, so I'm just trying to make sure we learn when we win, stay on an even keel, and be playing at our highest level here in the next couple weeks. Operation
Friendship comes up next week. It would set the stage for Cass Tech to take on one of the Catholic League's best, whether it's Brother Rice or De La Salle or Catholic Central or U of D.
Yes, sir.
So that'll be fun. Congratulations. Enjoy this win tonight. Enjoy this season and this run you're on. Is this the best run in school history, Coach?
It is. We have the longest win streak in school history right now. You know, and everything that we accomplished at Cass Tech is gratifying to me as an alum. You know, my senior year in high school, we actually had the best record. So, you know, some of the things that we're doing, breaking some of the records.
What year was that?
1988.
Okay, 1988.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, and last year we were one game away. We got to the quarterfinals and lost by 2. We were one game away from the school record. So we've broken the record for consecutive wins. We haven't broken the record for total wins, but we have broken the record for consecutive wins. So it's a record-breaking year. You know, we hope we can keep it going.